Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy K-Dot, first Black Super Saiyan in the world 500 spend. I'm back here with another video. I thought Scream 6 was solid. Shouts out to Jenna Ortega's character Tara, and shouts out Melissa Barrera, who played Sam. Oh, they was both looking so good up in this movie too, man. Them some baddies. And good casting. They legitimately look like sisters. So whoever casted them, the casting crew, you guys was pretty spot on. I mean, they look related. They look like they could be sisters in real life. Hayden Panettiere, she's from Bring It On, All or Nothing. She's a GOAT. She's an all-star. Is back as Kirby. She was looking good up in this movie too. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Scream franchise. Let me just make this clear. But I thought Scream 6 was solid. As far as twists and turns, I'll be honest with you. I kind of did figure it out ahead of time in the movie. It didn't ruin nothing, but I kind of started catching wind of who the killer was going to be near pretty much in the first act, because it's going to be a moment in the film where you're like, huh, hold up, that was quick, how, huh, like it's just happened. It's them that happen so quick, and they gloss over it. And that's how you kind of figure out what it is. I'm not who it is. I'm not going to tell y'all when it happened or what happened, but you're going to pretty much know who it is within the first act. But if you do not pay attention to when they gloss over it, then you're going to miss out. Scream has always been kind of a pretty much a self-aware horror franchise and stuff. You know, in this film, you had our girl. In this film, you had a girl, Mindy, pretty much going over the constant tropes and stuff in horror movies and everything. And she, you know, she's pretty much our real life, you know, our real life self-insert of don't do this, don't do that, don't trip over this, don't go in here, don't split up, blah, blah, blah. But even in the movie, she's saying all these rules, and the rules just instantly get broken by the whole group. There is some characters in this movie that deserve some of their kills, and there's some that haven't, but there's one who, oh my gosh, who annoyed me so much. I'm not gonna say who, but ooh, I'm so glad she got dropped. I am so glad she got dropped. She was pissing me off. She was moving so slow. I'm like, you deserve it. Kill her. Let her die. She deserves it. She playing games. She playing with my emotions. I'm literally in the theater trying to help this girl. I'm telling this girl, keep moving, keep moving.
Run, bitch! Run!
And she ain't listening to me. And she just acting slow and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Die. You deserved it. You didn't want to listen to me. You didn't want to listen to the audience. We're trying to help you out and make sure you don't die. But it's all good. She dead now. She dead now. She should have listened. She should have listened. Ghostface in this movie. In the previous films, this film is going to recap most of the OG movies, and it's going to break down the different type of ghost faces in each of the film. But this Ghostface was a whole different breed. This Ghostface was about that action. And I can't reveal, if I reveal who the Ghostface was, it kind of reveals like why this Ghostface is so efficient and very, you know, kind of militant at what he doing. Like, this dude's efficient. He get pulling out shotguns. He's not really tripping over nothing. Bro, like, he really with the shit. He really with the shit. But I'm not going to spoil none of that. If I did have any issues with the movie, like, I don't have too much, you know, I would just say some of the dumb decisions, obviously, in this movie. Like, characters moving too slow, characters going this way, characters going that way. A lot of the female characters in this movie, they was with it. Like Tara and Sam and Gail. Tara, Sam, and Gail, they was some G's up in this shit. Especially Gail. Gail was not going out like no chump. Gail was holding her own. She was doing her thing. Shouts out Gail. Sam and Tara, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They went to war. They went to war in this movie. They was not trying to back down against Ghostface, especially Tara. Tara was not trying to back down. They was really with this. And we know, if you guys know Sam from the previous film, she is the daughter of Billy Loomis, who was a previous Ghostface. And, you know, in this movie, there's that constant reminder of is she going to become like her father or whatever? So just know they're going to bring that back up and constantly remind you of it. But just know they're going to keep referencing that and reminding you of it. But as far as the movie goes, it's a horror movie. Was I scared? Nah, nothing really scared me, but I did like the kills. I thought the kills was fire. These kills was brutal, especially one of the last kills in the third act that are done by one of our leads. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. She went deep. She went deep inside. I mean, she went deep. Shouts out to the GOAT. I ain't gonna say who it is, but she's part of the main cast, and it was in the third act. The kills in this movie was solid. They was solid. So it was a good slasher. Not really scary at all, but there's moments in a movie where, you know, that suspense is building up, and it's kind of in the music is playing just right to where your heart starts to beat, and you're wondering, dang, where he at? What's about to happen? But never really scared. Like, Scream never scared me anyways, but at least that suspense, that build-up was there to at least start making me wonder, like, dang, what's going to happen? Like, it started making me react. But, I overall thought the film was good. Really didn't have any issues with it. If I do, I'll talk about them in my spoiler review when I do watch the movie again. But it's just spoiler free. Want to keep it simple. Want you guys to go check out the movie, but go watch Scream 6. I thought it was really good. Ghostface was a G. Shouts out Ghostface. Thank y'all for watching. Because of that peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. Don't do drugs. And like I always say, deuces.
What'd you do?